Good morning. In one of his recent books, noted Islamic scholar and UCLA professor Khaled Abu el-Fadl wrote, "I believe that the core and kernel of Islam is the search for beauty, the search for God's inexhaustible beauty and the beauty of God's creation. The search for beauty," he continues, "is evidence of the power of our shared humanity. Beauty is a universal concept, a unifying force, and a source for hope for a better future." With that hope and in a spirit of great anticipation, the Brigham Young University Museum of Art is pleased to announce today a new exhibition of works titled Beauty and Belief, Crossing Bridges with the Arts of Islamic Culture. Underwritten with the significant support of a national leadership grant from the Institute of Museum and Library Services, and with additional support from the R. Harold Burton Foundation, the George S. and Delory Eccles Foundation, the National Endowment for the Humanities, the National Endowment for the Arts, the Utah Office of Museum Services, and many additional foundations and individuals, the exhibition will bring together more than 250 objects from more than 40 lenders in 10 different countries around the world. Exhibiting both masterpieces and modest works dating from the 7th century to the present day, we anticipate this exhibition will show the intrinsic connection that exists between the work of the artist and the act of devotion. Its unique educational approach will bring new insights to the forces that unify this body of diverse works, and highlight the implications those insights have upon our efforts to build better bridges of understanding between Islam and the West. Collaborating with the BYU Museum of Art is renowned Islamic art historian Sabiha Al-Kamir, who serves as project director for this exhibition. Born in Tunisia, Dr. Kamir received her PhD in Islamic art and archaeology from the London University. She is widely recognized for the depth of her competence in this field. She served as the founding director of the Museum of Art in Doha and curated and wrote the catalog for the Louvre exhibition from Cordoba to Samarkand. We welcome her today. Beauty and Belief will occupy the museum's main floor from February 24th through September 29th, 2012. And thereafter, it will travel across the country to the Indianapolis Museum of Art, the Portland Art Museum, and the Newark Museum. I'm very pleased to welcome representatives of these institutions here today. Catherine Haig, Deputy Director for Collections and Exhibitions at the Indianapolis Art Museum, joins us, along with Bruce Gunther, who is Chief Curator for the Portland Art Museum, and Mary Sue Sweeney Price, who is Director of the Newark Museum. Some may wonder why BYU, an institution overtly Christian in its practices and instruction, would host an exhibition of Islamic art, an exhibition that seeks to reveal through art the devotion and faith that is the motivation behind the genesis of these beautiful works. As an institution of higher learning, we want our students to gain a sharp sense of awareness of the histories of nations and peoples and the development of human civilization. We want them to search and seek for truth and to incorporate into their lives all that is good and beautiful. The university's founder, Brigham Young, said, "All knowledge and wisdom and every good that the heart of man can desire is within the circuit and circle of the faith we have embraced." The fact that BYU is hosting this exhibition is a visible and essential manifestation of the purposes expressed in the title of the exhibition. It is our hope that these works of art and the meaning and spirit they convey will enable our students, the Utah Mormon and Muslim communities, and people all across the nation to develop a greater understanding and a shared sense of purpose and affinity one with another. Such sharing has happened in the past. For example, over 1,000 years ago, there evolved in Baghdad a community of Muslim, Jewish, and Christian scholars working in close collaboration who laid the foundation for what is now widely remembered as one of the greatest centers of learning in human civilization, a place in which there was a vibrant exchange of scientific, literary, and artistic thought. The record we have of their interactions shows they were, in the words of one report, a society comprised of Jews, Christians and Muslims willing to correspond and talk one with another. If civilizations of a former time could work together in harmony, surely we, in this marvelous moment of possibility, can find a way to help each other see that the truth we share is always greater and more important than our differences. With this announcement today, we hope the building of such bridges continues and is increased by examining these works of art and considering the faith that produced them. It is our sincere hope, again using the words of Dr. El Fadl, that beauty and belief might bring us a little closer to comprehending the divinity of beauty and the beauty of the divine. Thank you.